Hi and Namaskar. My name is Ashaar, and before mentioning anything about myself, I must say that on top of everything, I am a dedicated employee of Arcgate, and my age in this company is a little more than 7 years. Being an engineer and belonging to a technical background, I never thought that nurturing my abilities by working in a leading KPO would be my cup of tea. Music is my basic passion, and all those who have heard my vocals used to say that I have a very bright and sure future in the field of professional background singing, art, music, and entertainment. I used to sell dreams to those people. I peddled love to hundreds of people before joining Arcgate through my vocals, who assumed that I am the best vocalist in the radius. If you don't tell anyone, I am going to tell you I am not. But I never let that assumption go away. That's when my respected managers called me here to speak about the future you, the future employee of Arcgate. Naturally, it follows I am going to speak about the present me. I still remember I joined Arcgate back in 2012 and it was a hot June day. The heat in the temperature outside was taking a toll on my health, but the same warmth which I received by the team at Arcgate was making me comfortable. Within the next couple of weeks, I was made to realize by myself that I belong to a super talented bunch of people here at Arcgate, and the train of my career is on correct platform. The framework of life was very simple then, to be honest. It was a time when technology was emerging in our day-to-day routine life and dissolving in our day-to-day routine life drastically. And this allowed us to witness Arcgate's growth as well. And then, in 2014, as the entire Arcgate knows what happened, I met with a futile car accident which gave me a complete hand crush injury due to car turnover. The injured hand was my dominant right hand. It was not only the car which turned that day, it was also my dreams, my aspirations that took a complete turnover that day. I was hospitalized for about 1.5 months in Delhi while being on official leaves. I went through 3 major surgeries of my hand and finally came out with a surviving hand and not working hand, which was then supposed to be made a working hand through my personal efforts. It's worth mentioning here that Arcgate, its management, my colleagues stood by me in all possible ways they could at that horrible phase of my life. That year truly marked my rejuvenation. It was my dedication towards this company that pulled me again to work in this atmosphere, in this company. One works hard, one hopes people likes what one does. Many a times it's accepted and many a times it's not. So it was really nice at the end of that year or at the beginning of a new financial year that I was able to get something which kind of substantiated or made me feel that the work I had been doing so far was being realized, recognized by people, my management, my colleagues, and most importantly, our clients. I was immediately given the role I was worthy of. Not only this, the company also appraised me with good amount of credits in accordance with its policies the same year. I was welcomed by hearts and gates and doors, all completely open for me. Today, here I am sitting in front of you, working with the same passion, dedication, and honesty. The support given by Arcgate to me is the most important thing that I received. My fate and Arcgate, in their immense generosity, decided somehow that I, an annoyingly indefinable guy with one hand broken, who accidentally ventured into the business of knowledge process outsourcing, should not be held back from super growth. I personally believe that Arcgate and its growth is a lot like me. It is. It's grappling with all the newness around itself, wondering whether it got it right in the first place and still trying to find a way to keep on shining regardless. The passion developed by Arcgate in me is the most important thing, and it's the only thing that has kept me going. Thank you.
For good career opportunity, kindly send an email jobs@arcgate.com.